And it is the 140th running of the Kentucky Derby Saturday, and we're making some Derby hats today with our own Southern Belle. There she is, Katie Garner.
Katie's got us all monogrammed up. Things are ready to go, so we'll show you how you can make your very own.
She's on her 7th mint julep. Nobody knew that.
8th. There you go.
Kidding, kidding.
You're watching Good Day Columbus on Fox 28.
Well, the 140th running of the Kentucky Derby is tomorrow for many. It's all about what you wear.
Yes.
It's the look.
Yeah.
It's
Fashion
the
statement.
hat, always.
It is. It really is. That's the biggest part of a woman dressing at the Derby.
That's why we brought our very own Southern Belle in. Katie Garner, who knows all about the tradition. You've already started making us some hats.
I did. I got you a more manly hat, you know, and I monogrammed both your hats because I have one here that was monogrammed that I wore to a horse race last year. I've never been to the Derby, but horse races are big in North Carolina, so I've done
let's
those.
look at some celebrities and how they wear their Derby hats. And there
Kate
are quite a
Goslin
few.
was first.
Uh-huh.
Now, this is a hat. Do you know do we know where they wore these? Oh, she wore it on the red carpet somewhere.
Well,
Oh,
this
it's
was
actually at the Derby.
This was at the
It is
Derby.
at the Derby.
Yeah.
That's really a fun hat.
Wow, she's got all the feathers going on there. And this is Kim Kardashian.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised hers isn't more extravagant.
That's very true.
A little bit of Brooke Shields happening there. That's borderline fascinator.
That is.
Yeah, she looks great.
And who else? Gabrielle Union.
Yeah.
Right? We had her
Yeah.
in a hat.
We had her,
Oh,
yeah.
but then we have Katie in a hat.
Kate,
Yes.
Is it this one?
It is. I think it. Well, it might be the pink one, but I'll try this one on.
Oh, it
There's
was
me,
the
and that's
pink
my best friend Tom Fisher, and we went to a Derby party, and then we went on to a other horse race, Foxfield horse race. So it was a great time.
Did you
I
make
love to wear a
these
hat.
hats?
I made this hat. Yeah, I
Okay.
did. I did the ribbon, and then I painted it, but you can see it fades after time.
You painted it.
I did. I painted around it
Oh.
and then did the pink ribbon. So
Now, we can make our own relatively cost effectively.
you absolutely
So
can.
you don't have to spend Kim Kardashian money
No.
to do this.
You can go to J. Crew and get a hat, or you can go to Walmart and get a hat. It doesn't really
Okay.
matter. I'm not sure we got these hats, but basically what you can do is there's 3 ways that you'll want to make a hat. People focus on netting, ribbon, or flowers, and they usually theme it with one of those 3. But today we have, it looks like flowers and ribbon. Netting, couldn't really find any great netting. So Marshall, you already have ribbon, so I thought I'd give
All right.
you orange flowers and feathers.
All right.
So what you do is, Shawn, you can have the, I hope the purple works for you. By the way, quickly.
This is not my monogram.
Yeah, about that. So I called Shawn at 4:30 in the morning and she didn't answer. I'd like to know why. And so I nicknamed you Francis and just put an F in.
So I'm
that's cool.
Shawn Francis Ireland?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Don't you think that has a nice Kentucky Derby ring to it?
That's nice.
Yeah, it's kind of got a
Yeah,
Francis.
say it Southern like Shawn Francis
Shawn
Ireland.
Well, I do declare my name is Shawn Francis Ireland. It's written right there.
Oh, looks marvelous.
Now, how
All right,
are you
so
attaching those?
well, what we're gonna do is hot glue it. Some
Oh.
people will stick the flowers in the ribbon. I think that's not good though because the ribbon could come
Do the
loose.
guys
and
use flowers? I've seen them do like horses and
they do
things
like
on
flower
theirs.
pots on them, you
Yes,
know, and
yes.
horses. But
Oh,
this is
today
this
we
is-
are.
Yeah, today we're gonna use this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some orange ribbon on mine. So
Okay.
you just take
Oh,
it.
you know what? I printed a thing that I was going to put on here. Hey, Alexis.
Oh, that's right.
Can
for
you
your
grab
cousin.
on the desk back there? I printed out a McPeak Racing thing.
And
the
Shawn,
logo.
for my ribbon, I just bring it around like this, sort of like I did on the pink hat, you
Okay.
know, and you just bring it around. It adds some nice character to the hat,
And you're hot glue
and
gunning
then I
it?
just hot glue it down. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you know I'm going to take a couple feathers and just kind of.
I want to make sure my
Squish-
Francis is in the
squish this
front.
in
I want to
here.
make sure your Francis is in the front.
There we go. All right, so I'm squishing stuff into the. Oh, there it is. See, I printed. It's the McPeak Racing logo.
Oh,
kinda wanna
fabulous!
be
See?
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
So I'm just gonna like. Remember how they used to do the old press hats?
Yes.
The guys in the fedoras with the press logo in their hats. I'm gonna do that with this.
And there's some fun facts about the Derby hats too. Is you know they were created in England in the 1800s specifically for men. But what I think is
Really?
interesting is now it's really for the women to see and be seen. I mean, the Kentucky Derby is really like going to a big ball or a big
Oh,
event.
yeah.
It's huge, you know.
Yeah.
And it was founded by Lewis Clark. And the first race was actually in 1875. So, and they actually banned umbrellas. So that's why the hats got big.
Oh, because they didn't want to block the view.
Exactly.
Well,
So they
now
did
the
hats.
hats are bigger than the umbrellas
Yeah.
anyway.
And
so.
another fun fact is that the hats
You are
are
full
actually
of fun
good
facts,
luck.
Katie.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that great? So the bigger the hat, the more the luck. So
Oh, really?
that comes in handy when betting.
Huh.
Yeah. Now
we
I'm
go.
not the best bettor. Do you guys ever? I mean, Marshall, your cousin does this stuff, so I'm sure you've bet on.
Well,
a
he
horse a few
trains the
times.
horses.
Yeah.
So then he can. Ooh,
Burn
watch out! The
yourself?
hot glue is hot. That's
Yeah.
the way that works, actually.
Well,
See, I put that
mine's
on
empty.
there.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do like one flower on mine.
So how long should you do this? A couple days in advance? How long does it take to be
I-
all dry and?
I made that hat right there, and it's so simple, it's not derby worthy, but I made that a week in advance. These hats, you'll want to do like, you know, a day or two in advance, let them dry, but that way if you want to add anything, you have more time, and, you know, no, Shawn, you
I got
just
strings.
assaulted me with the glue gun.
Sorry.
This is supposed to be a family experience. Come on, Francis.
You know what? Francis feels sassy. She's different than Shawn.
All right, there you go. How about that? So it's got
That
a
looks
couple of
great.
flowers on it.
Yes.
It's got the
All right.
I'm going to put my new hat on. I'm going to
I'm
take
sure
this one off.
we probably could have even got more
All right,
creative.
let's try the new one on.
guessing.
Here we go. Marshall, looks
Yeah,
great.
Thank you.
All right.
We're ready
Here we
for the
go.
Derby.
Oh, y'all. Hello.
Very nice. Hey, we want to see your Kentucky Derby hat. All you have to do is snap a quick picture, post it on the GDC Facebook page, and we can share it with everybody that
Yes.
way. Well done, Francis.
Well done,
Well,
Francis.
thank you. It's one of my
Very
favorite.
nice.
I make a lot of bowlers, but this is one of my favorite hats, I do declare.
Well,
I love it. It looks good. Yeah.
Thanks, Katie Garner.
So these are homemade. My feathers are flying off. One just hit me in the eye, but it's okay. No big deal.
still ahead. Your chance to win Michael Bublé tickets. This is your final chance this week.